Good evening everyone. Today we are having our fifth video for LAX2003 movie review, and today we are going to discuss about compare about three movies. Which one is your favorite, and then why you choose that. Okay, first, who wants to start first?
You are actually the leader, so you can start first and we can compare about the movie.
Okay. Yeah, I think my favorite movie among these three movies is Interstellar, because I choose this movie. Why I choose this movie? Because personally I like science fiction movie, which is this movie, and because I think I can learn a lot of things in this movie besides the science knowledge, and also I can learn something that is precious in relationship with father and mother. And then I think overall the movie is nice because the sound system, sound effect of this movie is very interesting, and all the actors did their great job in this movie, and the director I like the most, Christopher Nolan, and I think this is the reason why I like this movie the most. So Ajak, what's your
Actually, I agree with you. The best movies in the list of the movie is actually Interstellar, and I think because actually I love the space, right, and I love the universe, and I think that movie is actually the director grabbed a story plot very nice. Although the starting of this movie actually slow, but actually his story to us about how the story start and how it expands and give our intention to watch the movie. See the love about between the father and the daughter, and although the story is unlogical actually, but when it's compared to the science of types of science of the space and all of that, actually it makes me to see that movie in real, like real. So that I choose Interstellar. That's my opinion. Ini betul yang kita opinion. What's your opinion?
Is the best complex, because in my opinion this movie is something new. Although it brings up magic as a main genre, but the director is very clever in manipulating magic theme into when the main character, I can't remember his name, he used the magic to do revenge for his father. So I think that is something we never think of, never been feeling before, and so it also changed the perception of the crowd, the people towards magic. Magic can usually we see magic only in just in magic shows, something like that. But now they use magic for something good. Although it's something good, although they are not using actually it's not the right way. That's why I like it so much. And plus I don't like to think too much about Interstellar, because the storyline is way more complicated than what you see.
Sarah, how about your opinion?
I think I would agree with but I think Interstellar is one of the best movie because it's just like it's kind of really long, and now see me it's a lot of magic. But then Interstellar is about science fiction. What I like about this movie is that in this movie, like for example, if there are people who don't take the science subject, they can actually learn the mostly about the outer space, because there are people who don't like to study science, especially with books. So I think that this movie is not only entertaining, it's also very fun to watch. And in this movie, we can also see that the relationship between the father and the daughter. So I think that what we can get from this the father and daughter relationship is that even though that someone that we make a mistake, we need to let him forgive. Because Cooper is her dad. Yeah, Cooper is Bella's dad. So she can't really break the bond, because whatever happens, he will forever be her dad. I think that's all. For my opinions, my own opinions, I strongly agree with Nisa, because I want to choose I strongly choose the now because among the trees, as my son said, the frozen sun, the trees start but still have their own moral values along the storyline. But in Now You See Me, it's so interesting because a lot of input I can took from the movie. Yeah, because all the four musicians, they were students by the class, right? So their actions quite great, their actions, and they did for the benefits of all. Like we can see they giving back the money from the insurance agency to the people, because as they see the people become poor and poor because their money was taken by the insurance agency, and after this, by their for magicians, they have to deliver their money. Since they protect their right for us, and for etc. I still enjoy the movie, but but my opinion, I choose the novel. What about you, Chita?
I agree with Sarah and Kimla that Now You See Me is the best among the three, because firstly, Frozen is so childish. Stella is science fiction. I'm not a science fiction person. And Now You See Me has a lot of suspension throughout the movie. I was amazed by every scene from the movie. Every scene they have is always, you get surprised by their tricks. So that's one of it. And it also changes my perspective, like stealing. Stealing is bad if you look from the perspective of the victim, but stealing is also can be good if you look at the person who helped to steal. So different perspective has different way of seeing it. I think that's all.
Yeah, I agree with Mila and Andrea. Among this movie, I think Now You See Me is the best. This is because, Frozen is like kid stuff, and Interstellar is beyond our thing, our thoughts. Sometimes, like me, I don't understand the movie, so I don't think that a lot of people will understand that.
left to do further research of that movie and we will gain more knowledge. Which is Interstellar because I like magic and like what Zach has said, the movie is full of suspension. We keep guessing what will happen next, while watching that movie, I expect that this thing will happen, but the next scene is totally different. That if a movie that we cannot expect what will happen next, and it's really boring. So that movie is different. I also like the idea that the director of the movie change our thought about the series. Sometimes it can be bad, sometimes it can be good, depends on the situation.
My opinion, as a movie, Jack and Sarah. I choose Interstellar because, yeah, like you said just now, it's beyond our imagination, right? It's beyond our thinking, and that's what makes the movie interesting and different from other movies. Because it's science fiction, and it's kind of amazing to see that you travel through space and also through the time and also in another dimension. It's thing that we don't find in our normal life, and the movie show the interesting part. Just leave that behind, and then you go to the front part where they get to space and travel wormholes. It's good. Yeah. That's it. What you think?
Okay. For me, I think I chose because for now you see, I really don't understand what the movie is saying, and then talking about I don't really don't understand it. Then I really don't like the magic because I think the magic is like people. So I don't like that. So I choose Interstellar. Frozen in two movies, I prefer Interstellar because Interstellar is more the science side. I like science, but although I hate landscape architecture, but I like science. Because science at this friend is off and other friend is very, I think that is very magic than real magic. Very amazing. They can't know what is different outside of our house. But so we want to find through it. This is the thing that interests me to see the Interstellar. So I prefer this movie. How about you, Neil?
Simple and good movie. My choice is different than the others. And the others is choice Interstellar. What do you my choice is Frozen. Because I get a lot of moral story from the movie.
purposes, one of from that is family come first. Like for example, Anna may not know in the beginning that the reason why Elsa was cut off from everyone else was because her big sister accidentally put her life in danger. But this didn't stop her from reaching out to Elsa and from setting off to find her after she left the place and put Arendelle on a state of okay.
That's all.
Yes, that's all.
Okay, so now we're going to ask about different. If I support Interstellar, so I'm going to ask. Now you see me about one question about their movie. So why I choose now this movie? Like for example, now I ask Lisa, if you say you like now you see, but for me, when I see this movie, like after I watch this movie, I kind of forget the plot already. Kind of easy to forget. I only remember the main part.
Why you have to rewatch the movie?
Like Interstellar, I kind of remember all the scenes. So I think maybe not see too much of magic scene or what, so make me confusing. So what do you think for this?
Okay, in my opinion, the movie itself is not just about magic. It is also full with element of surprise. Because in the movie, you can never expect something that will happen next after a certain scene. For example, when the four horsemen, when they told the people that they are going to rob the bank, they are going to take the money from the bank. I think you remember the part. Nobody think that they will actually rob the bank, but in the end, they did that to a surprise. So, like in Interstellar, actually I think we all can predict what will happen next, because the storyline is more or less a bit similar to Armageddon. I think because there are so many elements of surprise in Malaysia, maybe that takes Malaysia a level above Interstellar. That is my opinion.
Do you guys think that it is logic that nobody's guarantee wrong back? I just want to ask, do you think there is such magician that can do that?
Okay.
Not with a lot of practice, maybe they can like what in them, maybe they can actually make that original.
I don't really think magician in real life can do that. Because magician in real life only teach you to do shit. Robbery in that movie, they can travel the money from here to here. I don't think that real magician can do that.
But in the movie, if you all still remember, actually after the scene where they drop the money from the city, they actually tell the crowd, they told the crowd what they did. Actually, they did not use magic. They just use the application of magic in their performance, where they have taken the money way before the magic show. Or they learn bottle of problem.
I think the meaning of the love for Frozen and Interstellar is the same, right? Love This one is same, but the difference is Interstellar is more scientific, Robert is more intellectual. Because science, I love science.
Slowly, I think you don't understand the plot of story of Interstellar.
Yes.
Really, I think you don't understand because it's some means of language that can make you be confused like that. Okay, I think actually the story is just divided with a doctor and he goes to the universe, the Saturn planet Saturn, and he wants to do that kind of thing because of his human mankind population. And I think actually the story just like that. Just he want to complete the mission and go back to home with the doctor. But I think the things become complicated and you can see that the father comes back to the doctor when the doctor actually at the hospital. Yeah, he become a old human. It's just like that. If you can see, you can just understand like that.
You say that Interstellar is the plot of the movie is just like that. Means it is the same with other movies.
Because Armageddon's like Mirza said is because of meteor. So it changed the plots of
The only difference is the reason why they want to save the Earth. By the plot is just the same. What's the special about Interstellar?
Interstellar actually because you can see but it goes through to 5 dimension. That's the Armageddon is actually logic, right? Because it's just a meteor. Once meteor.
Can you name what the dimensions are composed of? Can you name what the dimensions are composed of? The
5 dimension. So we explain about that. I'm not sure, but 5 dimension is when just this picture grips as actually like that.
When we talk about the 5 dimension, I think just as we know, now we only can imagine 3 dimension, right? 1 dimension, and then 2 dimension will become area, and then 3 dimension will become volume. And then 4th dimension is actually time with the time of what? Time. So if we can control time, then we actually can evolve in the 4th dimension. I think 5th dimension is quite still scientists still discover about this thing. So I think it's quite interesting to know this.
Yeah. What's so special about Interstellar? The special is because yes, like you said, it's said like Armageddon. They want to save the Earth, but the special is because Armageddon is an old film. Interstellar is a bit newer. So when it's a bit newer, then you have the technology to build more specific graphic. So it will look more interesting, and that's what's so special about yes, the technology is more modern than when you build the Armageddon.
Sarah, anything you want to ask Frozen? No one's about Frozen, so anything you want to ask?
my first choice is Norwegian, secondly Frozen. So absolutely, I'm totally agree with Frozen. So the whole movie, the reason I choose the second movie I choose Frozen, right? The reason is back to what Ime said. So I strongly agree with what Ime. So my third movie is Interstellar, right? I cannot accept the full movie because it's not my I cannot accept the science fiction, something like that. Because at first the storyline is so boring and my friends that's why I not agree with
As I will not say which movie is why each movie is special, but because like I said before, some things can be bad in different perspectives, some things can be good. So another perspective, Interstellar is good. For others, Now You See Me, and the other one is Frozen. You cannot force science fiction to like Now You See Me. No matter how you try to convince them, they will still not be able to convince them to like Now You See Me, and vice versa. But I would suggest if whoever that doesn't understand Now You See Me, you can rewatch it with subtitles. because as we know, American Western movies, they talk really fast, and we don't really listen to every word, and only when we read the subtitles we tend to understand. But for me, if I watch the second time for Now You See Me, the first time when I watch it, I really don't understand. It's like, for me, it's like, oh, okay, finish that. I just like the magic. And then when I watch the second time, then only I really understand. And even that, I have to like pause in the middle just to read the subtitle. So if you guys would really want to understand the movie, you should do you read the subtitle. Yes, or Malay, depends on you.
So how do you think you can support your Frozen better than throughout the movie? How you?
I want to attract us like Frozen.
Yeah, we say like it's quite a childish movie, so how you support your
Because
movie?
just a lot of moral, like moral.
I support the moral value is very good for the
But when we must focus.
I don't hate the Frozen and You See Me, because actually I also just about the magic. So actually I can watch many kinds of genres of the movie. So but I just want to defend my opinions about the Interstellar like that. Yeah, the English. Yeah. Why you make things like that?
Okay, here comes the end of the discussion. I hope everyone enjoyed this watching these three movies, review all these three movies. I think we can learn something new from this review after we know how to analyze the movie. So I think it's great to have this LAX2003, and I think that's all for our discussion for today. And thank you for everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.